welcome to another episode of Design Jamaica. In this video, we continue our research on the Jamaica North-South Highway Expansion. In the last video, we look at the proposed section between Mammee Bay and the Trelawney, which will bypass major townships such as St. Anne's Bay, Runaway Bay, and Discovery Bay. In this video, we're looking at another leg that was proposed by Prime Minister Andrew Holness, the section between Mammee Bay and Port Maria, heading east bypassing the city of Ocho Rios. Now, if you've been watching our videos here at GeographyJa, you know how much we love maps, because that's how we'll fully grasp the physical concept from above. We just can't work without our maps. So without further ado, here we go. So here's a drafted Design Jamaica Google map that we put forward for you, showing you the entire leg between Mammee Bay and Port Maria. As we zoom into the Mammee Bay area, you can see that there's a lot of developments that is happening to the west and to the north of the current existing leg of the North-South Highway, especially the new development that is happening right here, which means that there is no way or form where the highway could begin at the Mammee Bay roundabout. So we are projecting that it will begin right here, with possible off-ramps if you're heading south to Kingston, and another ramp if you're heading from the existing North Coast Highway from Ocho Rios and want to get east to the new bypass. Now, there are plans to demolish the existing roundabout for a new overpass, but looking at the premature way of how the North Coast Highway and the North-South Highway intersects each other, which should have happened here instead of there, they may have to keep that roundabout to accommodate the traffic heading towards Ocho Rios from the North-South Highway, while building an overpass for the continuation of traffic heading from both Ocho Rios and Kingston to continue west towards Montego Bay along the proposed North-South Highway western segment, and also the continuation of the North Coastal Highway, and also to accommodate the Northern Coastal Highway traffic heading from Ocho Rios and want to get onto the western segment of the North-South Highway towards Montego Bay. So you do see why they may have to keep this roundabout, even though building an interchange overpass over the roundabout is very crucial so that traffic from the Northern Coastal Highway doesn't have to interfere with the flowing traffic along the North-South Highway freeway. Which definitely means that those engineers that built the North-South Highway was only thinking of traffic heading from Kingston to Montego Bay and not traffic heading towards Ocho Rios. Or else they would have ended it here and not there. And then we could easily replace the roundabout with a free-flowing interchange and without interfering with the ongoing traffic of the North-South Highway. So because of this bad engineering design, this new leg will have to begin here. There's no other choice. Weird. But hold on there. I think I said the Prime Minister did say the highway was going out.
What?
The highway is to begin from Mammee Bay and end out at Prospect. Which part Prospect there again? Let me go into my Google map and see. Oh! So this is where Prospect is. I thought it was all the way to Port Maria. Sorry, Port Maria residents. Sorry to build your hopes up, but the highway is not coming to you. Well, just yet. Not coming to you just yet. Probably further on in the future. You never know. But for now, it's just going outside of Ocho Rios. So it's really just a bypass of Ocho Rios for right now. Ha! Now, damn, look at this map. Wouldn't it be nice to bring it all the way out here in Port Maria instead of just stopping it outside of Ocho? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Ocho Rios bypass. Only can't stop clap now. Alright. Only can't stop clap now. Let me read a little line from the article. So according to an article from the Jamaica Observer, Phase 1B of the North-South Highway Extension will begin at the current Mammee Bay roundabout, but will be changed to a cloverleaf interchange, expanding eastward to Prospect St. Mary, bypassing the town of Ocho Rios. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness made this announcement during the 2025-26 budget debate in Gordon House. He said, given the urgency of the development and the dislocation risks involved in upgrading the existing roadway, the government of Jamaica will take steps to designate the North-South Highway Extension as a national development project. Pointing out that Jamaica's north coast is booming, Holness noted that the Mammee Bay area has emerged as a new urban corridor between Ocho Rios and St. Anne's Bay. It's also a critical tourism corridor, and in recent times, it has become an area for residential communities. Effectively, the corridor, which is supposed to be a part of the North Coast Highway, is now serving as the main boulevard of a town, with several ingress and egress he highlighted. And you know how much we love our maps here at GeographyJa, so let's zoom in to see what he's talking about. Now, as we zoom in from above, our Design Jamaica Google map shows us where the entire length of the highway will be routed. Beginning at Mammee Bay, bypassing the town of Ocho Rios to the south, and ending just east of the town in Prospect, St. Mary. As we zoom in even closer to the Mammee Bay area, where the highway is proposed to begin, which will become a cloverleaf interchange, but I still don't see where a new roadway heading east will be able to begin anywhere near the roundabout. So I'm guessing that it will probably be a part of this section of the North Coast Highway and then start somewhere. The new roadway would start somewhere here, or would be T-junctioned with the existing North-South Highway. Maybe with another cloverleaf interchange right here. I really don't know what they're doing. This was a very bad design from start, but anyway, we'll see how they do it, so let's move on. Now we head east through these rural lands, just southwest of Ocho Rios. So we're staying clear of some of these small settlements up in the hills. And here we meet on this one, so that means we're going to head south, right in the Turtle River area. So we're going to head south. That's right, south of Hilltop, through Fern Gully, and ending out just north of the community of Lodge and also White River. Then we cross over into the parish of St. Mary and then take a northerly direction just west of the St. Mary Country Club and ending out by the North Coast Highway somewhere here at Prospect. I can't see it any other way. Now this is just my projection, guys. Now what I'm looking at is the physical geography, the landscape of Ocho Rios, and see how sprawl the town has now become. If not exact, I think when we see the official map of the routing of this new highway, trust me, I think I'm going to be really close, if not near exact, because there's no room to put the highway to the north of the town, that's the sea, and there's literally no room to go through Ocho Rios because the town is sprawling to the east and to the southeast, so the only way to go is south of Ocho Rios, up in those hills. Yes. So you really see why we have to come up with a program called Design Jamaica, because what I find with our government, yes, because yeah, we're not talking about one party here. What I find with government is when they are announcing major road projects, they don't present a map to the public. I don't know if they underestimate Jamaicans that, you know, we are not interested in the maps, and they may be right, because most Jamaicans are really not into maps. Most of us talk truth. Most of we don't care about map. We care zero about anything geography. That's why this channel takes so long to grow, because only the very few that dig these type of topics will pay attention to these things. Most of us don't. That's why they can literally tell us anything and we just accept it and don't question it. When government announces projects like these road infrastructural projects, they should present an alignment map of exactly what they're talking about. We have searched all over the internet. We Google everything from Trans-Jamaica Highway to Highway 2000 to the NWA, and to no avail. We could not find an alignment map for these upcoming projects. So, Mr. Prime Minister and your technocrats, whenever you're announcing big projects like these, please provide with it an alignment map. I know all we love maps. We love maps over here. I'm just hoping it's not just another election stunt. Anyway, there you have it. Phase 1B of the North-South Highway Extension project between Mammee Bay, St. Anne, and Prospect, St. Mary. I hope you did find this video very informative, very interesting, and yes, fun too. Because in everything, we must try to have a little fun, as there's hardly anything to laugh about these days. My name is Bro, and this has been Design Jamaica. If you or anyone you know are into contents like these and would like to see more of this, please don't forget to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to GeographyJa. Leave a comment, and don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified whenever new content like these are out, showcasing massive development across Jamaica. By doing this, you're supporting our Mission 1000 initiative, our drive to get to 1000 subscribers by December 31, 2025. Until next time, thank you for watching.
Brought to you by Films by Jawade. Follow us at Films by Jawade on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.